July 5th, 2017, for the first time on the Dayton Hypernova YouTube channel, the other side of the story really started to come out.
Too many people out there running, because like Kasich is, well, he can't run, he's giving it up because he's been in there too long.
Yeah, he already reached
but that, he said he's running. Yeah, Houston, I know he's...
They have like 8. There's a
bunch.
Yeah.
And the Democrats is Mike is...
But I haven't heard anything more about her.
Mike DeWine is the Republican, but I'm thinking Taylor, she's with him. Right, she's with him, right? Taylor and Mike DeWine. I think he's...
Oh, I don't know.
Is he Attorney General?
Yeah, he's the Attorney General.
Yeah,
Psoriasis.
He's running for governor.
It's caused by stress.
I forget. Why not? For president.
Exactly.
There's so many.
You ready?
Yep, I'm ready. Let's go. I want to run the same.
I know. Gotta get over there.
I'll drop you off over there.
That's fine. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, well, you ready? Hello.
No, he speaks to me after 4 years living in a house where he beats me.
No, you beat us.
What did you just say?
Remember when you hit me in the eye and gave me a black eye?
This person was this. Hey, this person.
Thank you for helping me be wet.
Oh yeah.
You could wrap that in a napkin.
No, I'm not gonna take the napkin.
According to Sherman, I hit him in the eye at some point.
What?
According to Sherman, I hit him in the eye at some point.
Yeah, the police came because you hit me in the eye and gave me a black eye. Remember when you came out of the room and you started beating everybody?
This person beat that guy.
You're gonna bump into somebody.
A whole lot of you are in a lot of deep shit. 3 of you are in so much deep shit.
Oh, I'm sure, Earl, I'm sure.
I mean, you're just gonna pretend like it's not real, but it is. You don't let a man beat another man. Not a man who dresses as a woman. You just don't. And you let it happen over and over and over again. And now he's saying, I hit him in the eye. I've never touched that man in the eye in my life. I've never done that. He's gaslighting that. He's crazy. And then he's completely unstable. He's talking about all these neighbors who are so dangerous. He beats someone in his own house that you just let him live in. You know?
Get a life.
It's gonna go somewhere, Mom. I'm glad I humiliated you in public.
You always do.
I'm always in public with you.
Every time I have to pull you off of Mom when you verbally attack her.
I've never done any of these things you have. You have...
I've had to stop you. I've had to pull you off of Mom how many times?
I've never done these things. I've never laid my hands on Mom in my entire life.
How many times you told Dad?
Sherman, I've never done that.
Dad doesn't want to talk to you.
Sherman, no one's going to believe you because you're an idiot and an asshole. You have a large fist that run into me. No, he just said that I've beaten you, Mom. Have I beaten you?
Well, you get in my face.
I've never, oh my God, I've never done what he just said. I have never done what he just said.
Tell him to cut you off yelling at you.
Okay, I have reacted to Mom reacting at me. That is the most I've ever done. I've never done any of these things that you are, okay, the two of the 3 times that you have beaten me, 2 of the 3 times you have beaten me. Oh my God, I did this and you're going to act like this is a symptom of something before. No, Sherman, you are 3 times my size. This is
came out of your room and violently beat me.
Oh my God, I'm so glad I have this on video.
The police showed up and you lied to him.
What did I say, Sherman? What did I say?
Addie came over and said, "Oh, I don't want to talk to you anymore because you're so violent."
Addie didn't even show up. Addie was over there across the street with her husband. Addie did not be...
Where do I go? To the
Just live in your own world.
Yes, Sherman. Yes.
See where
Make a left right
Sam's
here.
is?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mom.
Sure, why don't you go in with me? To get you away from his...
You know, this crazy person that's less than half his size, me, I'm so violent. No, you've beaten me. It's a problem. It's a problem.
You hit me in the eyes.
I've never touched you in my life, Sherman. No, I am not. They are witnesses, you idiot.
Wait, stop.
They are witnesses to that.
Let's ask a witness.
Chill.
Mom, I'm gonna ask
No, Mom, you don't.
Mom, I'm gonna ask you one question only. Did Earl run out of his room
Yes.
in a violent rage
Yes.
and attack me and punch me in the face? And
I've done that. I've punched Sherman.
Police.
Wait, I
to the
ran
police.
out of my room and punched Sherman and he had to call the police over this?
You called them. Earl.
Wait, I called the police because I punched you in the face. You just said that?
You called the police.
That doesn't make any
you
sense, Sherman.
said
You
you
were
were
going
fine.
crazy at your parents. These two people, you were in their face. Mom was screaming at the top of her lungs. I went out there to stop the arguing. I got beat down by you, and I called the cops.
One person got hurt.
I went to the hospital. You didn't get hurt. You got your ego. You got your ego crushed.
Kicking me.
You did not get kicked by me. I got beat down by you and Dad both. Both of you had your fists and bodies on me, one or the other. Dad was crushing me and you were beating me. And I called the police after this, after my foot was badly injured, and you have the audacity right now to say that I had anything to do with the violence upon me. No, sir.
We just
no,
asked the
sir.
witness to it, and she
No,
confirmed
sir.
that you're
no,
a liar.
sir. I'm looking in your eye right now and telling you I haven't touched your eye even once.
Earl.
But you have beaten me. I've been
I've
in the
never
hospital.
touched you, Earl.
You never touched me this
I've
entire
never
time.
touched you.
You're a liar. You're a liar, and I
Okay,
have you
Earl.
on video.
I know, Earl, and we have you on video.
Doing what?
Punching me. You
Yes,
said I hate you.
I want to see the video.
I hate you.
I want to.
I hate my dad. I hate my mom.
You.
Everybody doesn't do what I say.
Just exactly what he's saying is what he means, Dad. That's what he's saying about himself. That he hates his mom and he hates his dad and he hates his family, and that's why he comes over. He moves into the house the same week that Addie gets married and starts beating his transgender sister. That's what happened. The entire time. I'm transgender,
No,
Sherman.
you're not. You're a boy. You're a boy who has mental illness.
Oh, I'm glad I got video footage of this. This person, he says, has a mental illness. I have a mental illness while he's beating me. He beats me and calls me a person with a mental
Show
illness.
us the evidence. If you
Tony
show us the
Schultz,
evidence.
that's Sherman's name right there, and that's his number.
Earl, what the hell's wrong with you?
Sherman, the problem with me is that I get beat by a man over twice my size. And nobody in the house does anything about this.
What is it
Let's
when you
reason
beat
about
somebody?
this one. I've never beat a
Exactly.
person.
So you're a habitual liar.
No,
All
Sherman,
you do
you
is
are a
attack people.
gaslighting narcissist.
Do you understand?
You are a
You
gaslighting
attacked your
narcissist.
father.
I've never
You attacked-
attacked you, Dad. I've never attacked you in my life. And if you can't have the audacity right now to turn to this camera and say that's true, then I don't respect you. You
don't
either say
verbally
the truth
abuse
or I don't
people.
respect you.
You
If
just
you
said
don't
it.
say anything, that's fine, but I'm just telling you the truth. I don't respect you if you don't turn around right now and say that's never happened. If you don't do that
He's
right now,
attacks everybody,
I'm
Dad.
telling you the truth. I don't respect a person
Earl's
that
the
can't have the.
biggest
You have to
mental
have a little bravery in you, Dad, because this is cowardice.
Hello.
Dad,
Oh,
he's just gonna be a coward then. That's what the whole family is, though. I mean, I get beat down.
So, when you call people cowards, you mentally bully people. When you
Mentally bully, I like how you look at me with that squint in your eye. Like, I mean, I just like to think about how crazy an asshole Sherman Schultz is. Because he beats me, and I hope someone on that phone right now hears me. You beat me, Sherman. You beat me.
Oh, Earl, you beat me.
No, so you, the boxer, you're the boxer no, you're not honest, Sherman. No, that's the problem, is that you're not honest, and you don't change your tone to suddenly be honest.
When Mom and Dad are gone, you're gonna be homeless.
I will live
Mom,
there, you
Mom,
idiot. If I
that's
even
you.
survive that house after the fourth
You
time you
will
beat
never.
me, I don't want to hear a word about
Of course
this. You
don't.
will never.
But you understand that nobody likes you.
No one likes
because
Sherman
all
Schultz.
you do is
No one
lie
likes you.
and beat. Do you remember when the people that you moved out and moved in with kicked you out because they said that you were psychotic and they wanted nothing to do with you? They threw all of your shit out in the yard. because
Sherman,
they
what happened to you in
hated
California? What happened to you in
the
California?
problem.
What happened to Sherman in California?
happened to Earl?
Sherman, he
His
brought this
line.
big black car that with him, this big Yukon. It's a Yukon. He brings it home, and within a month of him being home, it doesn't work anymore.
Jack took cancer treatment for a year in that car. I kept that car because Jack had cancer.
You know what?
Because he needed
That
help.
car stopped
No, it
working
didn't
this
show
summer.
you. No, it didn't. Something
Yeah,
you
it
don't
didn't
have.
work anymore.
I
It didn't
got
work
ev-
anymore. It didn't work
I got
anymore.
evidence. I took him up to Ohio State to cure his cancer.
What does the car have to do with it?
I
What?
had to take him in his car because he broke his hip.
His
I
car.
stayed in a
His
lot of
car.
homes.
His
My
car.
car, Earl.
What, your
my
car?
I drove him up in my car. You would know.
I
So
wouldn't
you're
know.
not here.
Oh, I don't care. I
No.
only care about
You don't give a shit about Daryl.
Oh, yeah,
you
you-
watched him die.
I can't
They
wait.
said, Earl, come over and help us. I don't care about anybody's cancer. Spit on him. That's what you do, Earl. You destroy everything around you. God.
This man is a gaslighting narcissist, and I don't want to live in the same fucking house as him. He beats me.
Without.
I will, and I'm not.
The video once again cuts off abruptly. After it becomes apparent, Earl is not as sympathetic as he would like to be portrayed.
That man beats me. That man beats me, and then he appoints himself chief police officer of the neighborhood. And he beats me in this house. And Addie lets her child around this man. Do I look like I can take this man? Do I look like I can take this man? This man up here in the window? This man? He's over twice my size. He's a former weightlifter. I mean, do I look like I can take this man? Me and my muscles. Me and my muscles. I can take this man, right? With my psoriasis? My psoriasis? This is terrible. These people are selfish assholes. What the hell is this man's problem? He's been living here in this house 4 years. 4 years of living in this house. Beating me, threatening the family, bullying the family. Mom and Dad are in their 60s and 70s. About to be both in their 70s. And he beats me in front of them. One more look at my skin on my floor. The psoriasis from my skin turns to ash. This easily would cover my entire body several times. There's so much of it. I think I'm coughing from it in the ear, maybe. But I'm finally cleaning this room up. All this psoriasis all over the floor. Be grateful if you don't have an autoimmune disease. A genetic autoimmune disease. It just happens genetically. It just happens hereditarily. It's a hereditary condition. And it's a terrible thing, especially when you have psoriatic arthritis with it. All of the pain in my nails and fingertips and my ankle and my toes. It's so bad. That was downstairs. My sister and her husband are hanging out with my parents and my older brother who beats me. They all know about this violence. He repeatedly has done it in the last 4 years since he moved home. He beats me when I'm in drag. I got in a fight with my sister, or like a verbal argument, a really bad verbal fight with her like a week ago, about her ignoring it. And she doesn't believe it's wrong for her to ignore it. She lives right across the street. Her husband is still mad at me because I had a panic attack after the fights. All the verbal fights with my older brother and the physical beatings from him, which he fights anyone. He verbally goes off on anyone, but he especially doesn't like me. And he's especially uncomfortable around transgender people. And psoriasis covers my body. This is all psoriasis. It's red on my body. It bleeds daily. It bleeds, and it burns, and it itches, and it feels like fire ants all over my body when I'm stressed out, or when I'm being harassed, or like, you know, when I'm getting beaten down by a man who's over twice my size. So they're all down there in the living room, hanging out, laughing, having a good time. They all know that he beats me. They all know that he beats me. They all know that he goes off crazy. In fact, they all kind of go off crazy. They all do. They all verbally go crazy at me. Very easily. It's a pecking order. This whole family has like a pecking order, and I'm at the bottom of the pecking order, and I'm constantly getting either beaten, harassed, or bullied. I mean, whatever. It's always something terrible, and they all know that it physically affects psoriasis on my body. Constantly burning, and it bleeds daily. I mean, this is terrible. And they just come over. They live right across the street. They've never provided me an ability to get away from him. And that's a problem. It's a severe problem. And I've been quiet for so long about it because I'm afraid. And they're down there laughing right now like assholes. I hate this. I'm just not going to have anything to do with my family after I'm out of here. After I can afford to leave, I'm not having anything to do with these people. He beats me, he never apologizes, and he's a piece of shit. And they act like it too. God, they're assholes.
On September 19th, 2017, Earl uploaded a mini documentary titled My Transphobic Brother Who Beats Me and Harasses Family. This mini documentary featured previously uploaded videos of Earl's family yelling over politics.
For being over-aggressive. Yeah, for being over-aggressive and trying to single out a black child. For being shot in the face by a thug. You're right. It's never the thug's fault. It's never the criminal's fault. Let's find a way to blame somebody else. Because that's what Obama's done the whole time. Obama said, I don't care how many little black children are being hunted down, as long as they're hunted down by a thug. As long as they're being poisoned by a thug. As long as it's the woman being raped, is being raped by a thug. But as soon as the police show up and stop rape everyone, that's right. It's always the police's fault, you're right. It's the police, because the police never help. No! It's okay, you get into politics. As soon as now.
He's turning it, he uses it right now to get angry. That's what I'm talking about. Dale's already getting mad at somebody who's annoying.
Where? Don't think like you. You can't.
I'm talking about yelling.
Like you.
Obviously.
No, they haven't got to lie. You just
Politics has nothing to do with what's going on right now. Him going on is what I'm talking about. Politics is not a subject. I mean, he'll go on it. Yes, I know.
Back off and watch what you're
It's not the politics, Dad. It's
It is the
unstable.
politics.
It's an
Politics is
Okay, you're right that the subject is politics. I never disagree. I'm talking about an unstable person who can't keep his mouth shut.
There's two.
And I'm not afraid to tell you right now to your face.
you're the one! You're a bum! You're a loser!
Look,
all you ever do
this is how it is,
cry
Dale, when you
and
know.
whine and say, life isn't fair, this, that, and the other. You're the one who never shuts up. You're
Right.
the one who tells your mom, you can't take a bath because I'm gonna...
You literally picked the one day that I had an argument with Mom about taking a bath. Oh my gosh, okay. Well, I mean, not that you ever go off on your parents. Collectively, the entire family has gotten yelled at you over the course of 3 years because you don't want to have a job. That's literally why. You don't have a disability.
Dad, just answer this real quick so I know. Am I a bum just living in your house, not contributing?
None of you are bums.
How do you...
But you are all...
First of all, the fact that he needs to ask you to get some kind of vindication or something, no, that's, or validation.
No, I'm curious.
You think that he's the authority on whether you're a bum or not? He's not.
Wait a minute.
He's not the authority on you.
I am the authority in this house.
That's fine. That's
So
not what
you
I'm saying.
can.
I can tell you that you're not the absolute authority on what a job is.
Well, there
in that
you go.
situation.
So you're
There's
saying,
your
so everybody's saying I don't have a job?
Wait a minute.
You don't have an actual job, Sherman.
Okay, so
That's
I don't
a
have
completely
so
rational response.
So
to that
when I
question.
sold out Madison Square Garden,
What are you talking about? You are so
because
delusional.
you weren't there.
That's your job.
You were in your room.
Oh,
drinking
yeah, let's just do
beer and
that.
crying and
Yeah.
not doing your job.
I
so
have
you
the
have
job
no
that I
idea
work
what I
7 days a
do.
week.
Since I have to do your job
wait,
too.
wait, wait. Are
You
we
are
talking
doing
about-
something here.
Are we talking about Dayton or Sherman right now?
I have to clean up your clothes every day. I have to clean up the bathroom.
You
I have
need
to
an
clean the
excuse
floors.
to yell at people.
Mom comes to me and said, Earl hasn't done his job. Can you
I
be
do my
daughter?"
job every week. You don't actually have a paying job. I don't know what you're
How
talking
do
about. The
you
Madison
know?
Square Gardening. I don't understand
How
what
do
you're
you-
And
talking
why
about.
do you say that?
But how do you know?
I'm only down here
I'm just
arguing
curious.
because two people were yelling
Wait a
really loud, and
minute.
one
Wait,
of them was
explain
saying that
to
Obama
us
is
how you know I don't have a
evil.
paying
I mean,
job.
what kind of
We're
crazy
doing the
stuff is
same
going
thing.
on in a
No,
conversation like
no.
that?
Show
You
your
never
work.
interrupt
Prove
me.
it. Show
Stop
me that I
yelling
don't have
at
a
him.
paying job.
Stop yelling at your
Show
younger
me that I
brother.
don't have a paying job.
Sherman,
Show it.
What? Show what?
Show that I don't have a paying job.
What
Since
are you
you're
even
making a whole
saying?
lot of
I don't
projections
collect your
and
taxes,
conjectures.
Sherman. I'm not the authority on your taxes or whatever.
You have a tax return.
Yeah,
Of course I
exactly.
have a tax return.
Let's see it.
Mom has it.
Okay, then we're
Ask her.
Why are you asking me
But
to
see,
prove
that's
to
the
something that you
problem.
already know is true
Wait,
that you
wait,
don't
wait,
have
wait,
a job?
hold
You know that you don't have a job.
Of course I don't have a job. because
Okay,
everybody
finally,
knows
one
that.
little
Except
sentence of
me,
honesty from you.
since I'm the actual one that brings home the money after I promote a fight.
What are you
That's
talking
okay.
about? You're so delusional. You've never been successful in your life with fighting. Except for me when you beat me up while I was dressed as a woman in makeup.
In the same video, Earl edits in clips of his fight with Sherman on the car ride back home from Outback Steakhouse.
A whole lot of you on a lot of deep shit. The three of you are in so much deep shit.
Oh, I'm sure, Earl, I'm sure.
I mean, you're just gonna pretend like it's not real, but it is. You don't let a man beat another man. Not a man who dresses as a woman. You just don't. And you let it happen over and over and over again. And now he's saying, I hit him in the eye. I've never touched that man in the eye in my life. I've never done that. He's gaslighting that. I mean, the two of the three times that you have beaten me, two of the three times you have beaten
There
me.
you go. Now you
Oh my god, I did this, and you're gonna act like this is a symptom of.
I find it interesting that Earl decided to use these clips in his edited video, as I don't think they present Earl in a very favorable light. One would assume at least part of the purpose of these videos is so Earl looks favorable, at least in comparison to his family. Yet he chooses these clips to represent his situation. Clips that, in my opinion, objectively make Earl look bad.
So you're a habitual liar.
No,
All
Sherman,
you do
you
is
are a
attack people.
gaslighting narcissist.
Do you understand?
You are a
You
gaslighting
attacked your
narcissist.
father.
I've never
You
attacked you, Dad. I've never attacked you in my life. And if you can't have the audacity right now to turn to this camera and say that's true, then I don't respect you. You
don't
either say
verbally
the truth
abuse
or I don't
people.
respect you. My dad was just walking to the bathroom while Sherman was shouting that. Sherman's down there shouting all of that, and Dad's just casually going to the bathroom. Do you see me shaking? Do you see me shaking right now? I've been dealing with this for 4.5 years. I've been dealing with this for almost 5 years. 5 years I've been dealing with this almost. Well, 4.5 years. With him beating me and shouting at television, and shouting at Mom and Dad, threatening everybody in weird, strange ways. Difficult to understand how he can be that messed up.
Earl, will you be in there very long?
I'm
Oh. No, that's okay. I'll go downstairs. I'll go downstairs.
That was just now both of my parents in the hallway upstairs. Well, my older brother, who beats me, is shouting insanely downstairs at a TV. Sports game. I plan on wearing a dress, probably to Preston Press.
I don't, you know, what you wear is up to you. If you want to look weird, you can look weird. I'm just saying, do you know what you're going to do to your video?
I'm thinking about going to Preston Craft's house.
Whose?
Preston's.
So, what time are you planning on going?
I have to get ready.
Huh?
I have to get ready. I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's our anniversary, and you know, for New Year's Eve, we'd like to be able to go somewhere and do something. So that's why I need to know what your plans are, so that we can do something as well as get you wherever you're going to go.
Yeah.
So if you could find out, I assume you know where you're going, the address.
Yeah.
So if you could find out that.
This is what I'm wearing that she doesn't like. This is the dress I'm wearing right now. She disapproved because she hates transgender people and gay people. Especially men who wear dresses. She really hates it. She lets her older son beat me. So does her husband. They just don't like it. It's
On January 14th, 2018, Earl uploaded a heated 3-part fight to his channel. In the first part, a wine glass can be heard breaking, And as the video continues, it's revealed that the glass was thrown at Sherman.
Stop beating me.
When did the police
Stop abusing me.
Okay, Addie, this is why you don't join in the conversation.
I guess I shouldn't have, but I just don't like
Addie,
bullying
this
my
man,
father.
this man,
No, wait,
this
stop.
man,
Earl, you bullied
beats
us.
me.
Sherman, can you stop bullying my father?
Can you stop
He is 77
bullying your
years old.
transgender sister?
You're a boy. You're a boy with mental issues who beats up your family. You beat your mother. You beat your father.
I've never
Earl
laid-
beats his parents. He hates his parents. The police come and arrest Earl.
Let's do it! Let's beat me! Let's do it! Let's beat me! Let's do it! Let's get bloody! Let's get fucking bloody! Let's get bloody! Let's get bloody!
With mental issues.
Happy birthday to
Help me!
Happy birthday to me!
He abused me! He hit me with violence! He committed a crime against me! Why does he hate us? Why does he abuse us?
I don't know what's
Why
going
does he hate us?
This-
He just showed this!
This man has been
He just threw this in front of a little baby! He threw this in front of a little baby! He's trying to murder a little baby!
God, you're pathetic and scary. Yes, Addie, he beats me. He beats
Trying to
me.
murder his little nephew! He threw this glass at his little nephew! Show it, Earl! Show it! Show it live! Are you trying to murder a little baby?
What is wrong with you, idiot?
You trying to murder a little child!
No one's trying to murder a child, you idiot.
Sick of him! He lies! He cheats!
Addie, the man has.
He's a murderer!
You have acute
mania!
You cannot even be in the same room with a person without threatening violence if they upset you. Addie, I'm talking to Cheryl Parkway about this man's behavior. I am talking to Cheryl Parkway about this man's behavior. He keeps coming at me with that glass. Do you see his behavior right now?
Do you see this?
Oh my God!
Earl! Did you recognize that you threw a piece of glass? A piece of antique glass? You abuse your parents.
What?
Everybody's sick and tired. Nobody wants to be around you.
This man beats me.
You're gonna go batshit crazy.
This man beats me.
Destroy everything because of your evil hatred heart.
This man beats me. He's been doing it for the past 5 years. Addie, that man has acute mania. That is what that psychological condition is. That is acute mania when a person has that. It's like manic depression. He's bipolar and he beats me. It is an active issue. He continuously has outbursts at the football game.
Trying to tell me with that wine glass.
What is Addie? Do you see this?
You psycho little boy. You're 6
I'm transgender, okay? Stop that. I'm transgender. I cannot live in a house where he's beating me and you cannot sit by. Cheryl Parkway is being informed. Cheryl Parkway will be informed of all of this. She already knows. She already knows.
You need to stop.
I'm not stopping anything as long as that man is this way and he's in his house with your child that's already born, let alone the twins. What? You are verbally. You are.
Did you? Yes or no?
What?
Earl!
I.
Broadcast alive! Did you try this?
Why are you having a meltdown when you are beating people?
You just tried to murder a little child!
Addie, that is a problem. Mom and Dad, this is a problem. No one should be less than half that man's size getting beat down regularly, and it's happening. It's when I'm in drag, Addie. It's when I'm in drag. This is a current tense situation. Current tense stops with the sweetheart. Just be on the level.
I'm trying to be on the level with
Addie, this is a hazardous environment where I'm getting
I
beat
know, and
down.
I would really love it if both of you would move out, because honestly...
I'm moving out. He's going to be the problem around your child because he beats people. He has had meltdowns. I have video of him having a meltdown in front of the child.
I have a video of you
Yeah?
having a meltdown in front of my parents just now.
Yeah, it's because I'm recording it right now showing people his problem. It's only in reaction to his problem. It's not my issue. It is not my issue. It's a catalytic issue based on him.
You need to chill.
You need to realize that it's a problem that
I want to vacuum this up.
I want you to sit down, Sherman.
I will sit down. I'm going to vacuum
You're
this up.
someone that's all
I'm going to vacuum this up.
This is a problem.
Go away.
Stop that! Like I'm not
I'm not saying you're the only problem.
No, I'm not any part of this problem. I am a victim and a survivor. That is exactly what that is. I am talking to you with dead straight eyes right now that you are wrong for telling me that I am the problem.
You are a huge part of the problem. Your attitude.
My attitude is a reaction to getting beat down regularly in the house across the street from you. That is not even the subject. You're going to change it for your own. You are trying to give me the snappy finger thing, Addie.
And you take from my parents.
Addie, I get beat down in front of them. Of course I'm going to buy my dresses. I'm going to buy my dresses.
Steal from nothing you just said?
Yeah, no, that's not what I said. No, you're turning into Sherman. You make it a black and white thing. That's not that.
That's ridiculous.
That's
I know your problem.
They were dresses, Addie. They were dresses and makeup that I bought.
Okay.
So yeah, that look at
That's not
me.
your responsibility.
The responsibility is my survival when I'm
No,
doing
you're 32
No, you
years
old.
30
Get away from her!
Now.
Now!
I am getting beat
away
down.
from her
I
now.
am getting
Please
beat
step
down.
back. Please step back.
I am standing right here completely calm. And
32 years old.
Addie,
That's not the
you're going to use an
responsibility
age
of your
number.
makeup. 32
Oh, this
years
man.
old.
Earl is
This man beats me, Addie.
Your sister is
He's not
pregnant
He's not
with
beating
twins.
me. He's not
He's
paid.
in
He's
her
not
face,
beating me. They
threatening
are not
her,
paid. What you
like
mean
he
to
threatened
say
his
she?
parents.
Everyone in this family is danger the man
We
who
know.
beats me, Addie.
He just broke this.
He
This is
has-
my sweater after he
That was
kills
wine.
me and he beat me and he threw
guys
glass at his
get
little
drunk
nephew.
and we're
Get a
acting
good
crazy.
America.
It's obvious that you're all-
This is going to Good Morning
Hi
America.
there! I'm not crazy. I get beat down by a transphobe. That's what it is.
This is going to the national news.
What is wrong with
This
you?
is what evil looks like.
This is what narcissism is, Sherman, when you act so grandiose towards people.
It's uncertain to me whether the red on Sherman's shirt is wine or blood. But either way, this incident set Sherman off.
Cheryl Popway, if you're hearing this, this is awful. You're the only member of the family at this point that I respect. These people allowed this to go on for nearly 5 years now. Well, psoriasis has covered my body. It's not very visible right now because I'm on treatment for it. But they're allowing my older brother, who's like much larger than me, to beat me down while I'm in drag because he has those kind of outbursts. Nobody's,
If he never had a reason to beat his younger brother Earl before, he surely did now.
He's nuts.
What Earl does is this.
I know.
He threatens you. He makes
I
up
know,
lies
I
and he's
know.
open. So
I've known
my
the faith for 32 years.
So my defense.
Apparently, I have issues running to people. That's not
Earl
true. That
lies.
is not true.
I go get the camera. I
Yep,
tell
I'm
the
recording it, Dad.
So that his lies.
I'm recording this.
Okay, so good morning.
Just go sit down.
Good morning, America.
Sherman, you are a narcissist douchebag
Evil.
who pushes around his entire family.
Threw a glass at me and tried to murder me.
Oh my
Do
God.
you see all this?
That was
This is
wine
a
from me.
murderer.
You were going at me and there was wine in my glass. Oh my God, there was wine in my glass.
32 years old. Dresses up like a girl because he's a 6-year-old psychologically deprived boy. Good
That's
morning,
what you just
America.
said. That's a jerk right there.
Despite deserving a beating,
Dress like a girl.
Sherman seems to know violence will only serve to feed his younger brother's delusions, and quickly calms down,
At this point, it is pretty much just as bad.
somewhat.
Awful. Just awful. Sad.